Alright guys, hey, what's up? It's Kyan here for Fitnessangelo. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm a little sick, got a little cold, but this video is going to be a really long video. It's probably going to be the longest video I'm going to put up ever, but I hope you guys find it useful as it was useful to me. I actually got the opportunity to be able to practice by posing with Nick Colvill. Nick Colvill is a personal trainer in my gym, and he's also competed in NPC San Francisco 2010, I think. And he placed second in his novice class, lightweight. So I'm really excited. I actually got to meet him. I actually got to work out with him, and he's just been making a friendship with him, I guess, and it's been really cool. So he asked me that he wanted to see the posing video. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just upload it to the channel, and hopefully some of you guys find it as helpful as it was for me. But again, it's a really long video. It's about 35 minutes or 38 minutes. So I'm gonna shut up and I'm just gonna get to it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you guys have it, and let's go continue together, guys. I love you guys. You guys know that. Peace. By the way, the posing was on January 9th, 2012. So it was a while back ago. So yeah, you guys enjoy.
Forever.
I got flex cut on black.
Okay, black.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good starting point. That's what it's all about. So let's go through your mandatories. You're familiar with them all, of course, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me what I want to actually hear what you're thinking about as you're hitting this pose. Okay.
All right. So coach said flex always from the ground up.
Okay. So you're starting out. You got your leg there. Awesome. You got your last flare. Okay. Perfect. Now keep hold this position because it's all about holding anyway. All right. Now I'm gonna hit it right next to you. Take a look at the difference. I think my feet are a little bit closer. Okay. And they're angled out a little bit more to get the quads. Okay, so your lateral flare just like you're doing, that's the best you can do. Okay, your hand positioning, whatever you feel looks best, because it doesn't have to be like, say, here.
Right.
Okay, so whatever flows best with your arms. Okay, feel free to tilt them a little bit or put them this way, okay, just to give your physique a different appearance. Because me, I have a blocky midsection, so I have to make it look slim.
Right.
Okay, and as long as, what about your heels? You drive the heels into the ground, because that's where you get your flexion from. Okay, you push them down into the floor, and then flare it out. You hold it. Good. Now give me a, you know what? Let's go forward first. Good. Now hold that. Now this is the transition there is what I want you to think about. Okay. You're being watched no matter what you're doing. Okay. That transition, you were thinking a little bit too much during it. Okay. Hold that and watch me. Okay, I'm right here. They call it foot turn. Okay, a little bit smoother than what you were doing. Okay, so go back to the front and give it a turnaround. However you feel best. I take that right foot and I turn it, and that's what turns me. Okay, so I don't step. I use that to help turn my body, situate my feet real quick. Okay, because you got a couple seconds. I mean, it goes by fast, but not to be like quarter turn. You got 2 seconds to look good. Okay, quarter turn again. You're going to be holding that for a long time. So make sure you get comfortable there. Okay. Okay. So go ahead and give me another quarter turn and then hold it. Beautiful. Awesome. Now, they're going to call you on this twist. Guaranteed. Everybody does it. Even the pros do it. But they're going to call you and they're going to say whatever the hell number it is. You know, no twisting too much. So then you're going to have to kind of twist back a little bit. So take a look in the mirror. Okay. Here's what I always start off with. If they call me on twisting, or anybody else, everybody twisting. I mean, some people like this. Right. You know what I mean? So if they call you on twisting, okay, but make sure you're still pushing this. Okay? So it's almost as if you have a cable fly and you're pushing that chest out. Alright? And that's what I'll resort to if that's what they call it. If they call me on it, okay, I'll do this, boom. And I'll hold, make sure you flex your arm the whole time. Alright, so be aware of that. They're gonna call on the twist because technically a real side pose would be just side relaxed. Nobody does that way. Right. Keep that in mind. Okay? Now quarter turn to the back. Good. Now the judges are looking at the back. Okay, awesome. Now here is the mistake I made my first year. That far back tilt is going to create a shadow, and your back is going to disappear. Your upper back will be shown, but your lower back is going to just crunch up and disappear. Okay, so actually take a look in the mirror, and I'll show you what you're doing. Okay, so you come back. Okay, and the lower back is going to not be shown at all. Right. Create a shadow.
crush the glutes or no?
Yes, the glutes are definitely crush. It's the same idea as what you're doing in the front. So you're pushing back the heels here, squeezing the glutes. Okay, what I do is I just pop back here, and it's all in my position right here. Tricep to flex. Okay, everything that's flex right here. Okay, but put that, be aware of that back tilt. Okay, and I know if your judges, I mean, if your coaches tell you otherwise, you know, I mean, I don't want to cross what they say, but this is from experience. You don't want to tilt back too far. That looks great from what I'm looking at. That looks good in the mirror. Okay, perfect. Don't do this. No, don't. Okay, and when you're on stage, you're going to want this to tilt back more. Because in your mind, when you're on stage and you're kind of nervous, you're like, fuck, whatever I thought felt looked good. And that feels to you like it's going to look better. But it's not. Okay, so it's all about knowing what looks good. Now, give me a quarter turn again. Awesome. Awesome. On this arm, okay, there we go. Flex that. That looks good. Look in that mirror. That looks good. Now keep the waist real tight. So yeah, exactly. I'm always sucking it in because when I'm not even flexing, but sucking it in because it creates a bigger, you know, feel. Exactly. So that's what it's all about. Okay, and again, now what happens if they call you on twisting, okay? Twist a little bit back. Okay, and move, what I would do is I would move this back a little bit here, and then kind of push it forward again just to get that chest to flex, and that's it. Okay, so if you're here and they call you on twisting, bring it back, boom. Okay, they'll see you moving, so they think, hey, you moved. Right. You know what I mean? Because they will call on twisting, almost never fail.
Okay. You jab your cheek drop the knee, correct?
Yes, of course. Yeah. So that's going to give the hand better appearance, and it's really, really, really minute the difference it makes. So really, a lot of people always focus on that. Just drive your leg into the fucking floor. Just drive it.
So basically lead on your right leg.
Pretty much you put the pressure on my leg. Exactly. You get the flex. You know, so it's got a little bit of a tilt. Boom. That's it. Okay. Now back to the front. Let's go to the mandatories. So when they call it back to the front, you'll be back into the front relaxed, which is there. And from here, now they're going to call you for a front double bicep. So let's see what happens. Go for it. Okay. Notice how your feet didn't move. This is going to make or break you. Okay. Go ahead and relax altogether for a second. This will make or break you. Your legs. Okay. I did that my first year as well. I kept them stationary because I was scared to do anything else. But when I decided, I was like, fuck it, I got big legs. You know, I got nice quads. So what I do, when I'm in a front relax, they call it front double bicep, I lean more on my left, I bring it out, okay, and I just shake it real quick. You've got nice quads, you know what I mean? So if you're able to get a good shake, judges love it. If you can't, just put it out there, put the pressure on your toe, and then hit your front double bicep. Now this looks a lot better than this. Because this looks uncomfortable. If you see all the pros, and see a lot of people do that kick out too. That kick out I actually feel like is the most useless thing. I never use that kick out, okay, with the heel down. All right, because look at my quad here as opposed to here.
Right, you see more striations.
Yes, and you see this right here, the sartorius coming up, that disappears when I give all the flexion to the quad. But if I put it up here, my quad looks a lot better. So it's all about knowing again what looks good. Okay, so go back to a front relaxed. Good, and now front double body. Good, good. Now hold that. That you actually look fucking great in this pose. That's a great pose. Now, when they call for that transition, again, it's going to be, you have to work on that looking good. You have to work on that one. So when I'm here, not only do I have, and this is me personally, everyone's different, I have no facial expression. Okay, I'm just looking, just straightforward, like fucking RoboCop or something, you know, I'm just looking forward. And they call for a front double bicep. I bring it out here, and that's it. Okay, so my arms go from here, forward, and this is all fast, but forward to flex the chest, boom, bring it out. That's a front double bicep instead of going from, you know what I mean? So it's all about what looks good, confidence will play a big factor. That is awesome. That's a strong pose for you and it looks great. Now we're going to go from this pose to a front lat spread. Right. This is the hardest, I would call this the hardest pose, and this is my least favorite pose. Okay, so go ahead and hit your front lat spread, and let's see it. Okay. Good. Good. Now lat spreads suck. I hate lat spreads. feet positioning, okay, I suggest, okay, this is what I suggest, it's the same thing as the front double bicep. So I'll put it out here, okay, and then I'll tuck back and up, okay, because right now look at how I put my shoulders up. Okay, so I took it back and up, grab my hips, and I flare it out there. Okay, again, the leg positioning is the same as the front double bicep, as opposed to this. This is not as flattering. You see Kai Green do a front lat spread, and he just fucking puts that leg out. He looks massive, huge. But that leg out makes a big difference for those two poses. And those two poses are in a row. Okay, so they'll call front double bicep, and then they'll call front lat spread. Right
so you start right from here?
Yeah, so from there, what they'll do is, I've seen them do multiple things. They might go from here to, a front lat spread,
right?
Or they might say, okay, relax, gentlemen. Whenever they tell you to relax, you just go back to your front relax spread. Okay. So they might tell you, okay, relax, and then front, because what they do is they're judging you, and then they need to write it down. So they might tell you to relax momentarily. You got to pop right back into position. You got to be ready for what they call. And either way, the next pose after that is a front lat spread. So you'll go. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Now remember, even if
you flare your calves,
I mean, they're flexed because I'm on my toe. If I'm flat-footed, I can't flare it. If I'm flat-footed, it's all on the quad. But if I bring it up, okay, take a look at my calf here. Okay, it's gonna peak if I do this.
Right.
That looks better. Okay, so yes, it's on the toe and it is flexed because the pressure is being put on it. And then this leg is obviously bent. Okay, okay, and this is my worst pose, I would say, but my confidence level doesn't change.
Right.
Okay, because if I get marked out in this pose, that's fine. I'm going to blow them away with the next pose. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Keep that straight face the entire time. Okay, so from here, you're going to call side chest. And you don't have to go to that side. I don't know if you pick your best side yet, but you can go any side you want.
Okay.
So what is your best?
Are they ever going to do like both sides?
I've never seen them do it. Now don't quote me because the natural, they might do it at the natural show. So don't blame me if they do it. But I've never seen them do it in my entire life. It's always just side chest. And the first year I was working, I was like, what the fuck was side? And, so I just picked my best side, see what's look good.
This is the best side.
Is the other side, let me see it?
Or it might be just better angle.
Okay, give me the other side again. That's tough, because what they're judging here is this. Okay, but they're going to take into account this and this as well. Okay, and both sides are not symmetrical in no fucking way. So your other leg looked better than this leg, in my opinion. Okay, but you have to take that into consideration when you're hitting a side chest. So I'm the same way as you. I took a long time picking it, but I decided that this is it, and I'll show you why. Okay, so I put this in here. Now this leg, here's the tip of this leg on the side of the tricep and the side of the chest. Don't just plant it, turn it. Okay, so you actually want to turn the knee inward. Okay, and that is going to give it a bigger look. So I'm going to get an angle from here, okay, to here. I get a little bit more striation here. Okay, and it's a lot better on my calf as well. It's not my calf, but this stayed better. Okay. And they're looking at your arm. They're looking at your chest. They're looking at your shoulders. They're looking at everything. Okay. Some people go real low on this one. I wouldn't go too low on it. Yeah, a lot of people do that though. So from that side, you try the other side. Okay, same idea. Tilt that forward. You get a better leg pose. All right, and you go for the side chest. Okay, remember this is what they're judging. They're judging the chest. Okay, but they're going to look at everything. Okay, everything's going to be taken into consideration. So your hand positioning. Okay, I grab my wrist. I don't hold. I grab my wrist here, and that's it. Let me see the other side one more time. It's tough. Pull the elbow back more. Pull it back more. Yes, that's better. Because this space right here that you just created, okay, that makes you look slim. Okay, that's a big deal. That side looks like your more confident side, but it might just be the lighting. This side looks a little bit They both look good. Good. They both look good. Okay, so we'll come back to that one in a second. We'll go from that to a side tricep.
That's my worst one.
Yeah.
The side tricep.
This is a tough one.
I still haven't learned how to get it all the way.
Yeah, the pullback is the toughest part. Okay, so let's take the legs out and go to the last leg. Let's focus on this. Okay, because to get a good side tricep, you have to be able to open and pull, not just. If I did pull down here, okay, it looks alright. It's not going to look nearly as good as if I'm able to open it, okay, and pull it down. Okay, now my chest is showing, my arm looks a lot better, my tricep looks a lot better. Okay, so you have to be able to create this space by opening. So pull the, yes, pull the shoulder back and then pull it down. Now for your hand positioning, it's also really awkward. I just grab, so I reach around and I grab my wrist and I bring it down. Okay, I've done multiple things many years, so I've grabbed the hand here, like a clasp, and pulled it down. It's all going to come down to what you feel like you look best with. But with this one, I grab my wrist, I pull it down, I feel like I look better in this pose.
Do you straighten your elbow? No?
All the way, oh yeah, all the way. Because that was flexing the tricep right there. So if you see, you can see all three heads of my tricep. Okay, this is one of my better poses because my triceps look good when they're flared out like that.
Is it better to do that or that?
Yeah, you want to open it up. You do want to open it up. So that is going to show a lot more than this. This doesn't look good. You flare it out, you pull it down, boom, much better. Okay, now try the other side to see what it looks like. But again, it's going to come down to what the best side is. I'd say your right tricep looks better than your left.
Yeah.
I don't want to go with that one. Good, and then let me create that space by sucking in. Exactly. Small, yeah, there you go, small fucking waist. Boom. That's it. It's a tough pose. It is a very tough pose.
It's my worst pose.
Yeah, it's just going to take practice. Good. Now, keep in mind now once you get comfortable with this, your next plan is to pop this shoulder forward to flex the chest. Exactly. So once you get that down here, you want to be able to boom right there. Okay, now I'm looking bigger. Okay, now I look bigger than if I was pulled back here. Now I look bigger. It's all about looking bigger on stage. That's key. That looks good. Yeah, I'd say this side. I would definitely say this side. So you just gotta open up that shoulder. Yeah, pull it back. There you go. Yeah, let's try something just better. We'll go from that to the back double bicep. Now this one, the foot positioning is going to be different. So let's see what you can do. I want to see what you're doing after it. Okay. Now here's what I'm noticing. Again, lean back. Yes, much better. Okay, because what you think looks good does not look good. You think punching back is good to just pay this, but no, it makes this look shallow. All right, go ahead and relax and make it look at me. Okay, so your feet are in the same position. You can do both that way, but again, it looks like more of an amateur doing it if you do that. And I mean, of course, we're all amateurs, but
Right.
Okay, so this right here, you want to give yourself straight up for that pose. Okay, because that will make or break the pose. This is one of the big poses they're looking for. You got to be able to look good doing it. Good. Tilt this a little bit that way, this way. There you go. See, that's going to show this quad right here. Perfect. And then I would say bring it down just to the right hand. Good. That was good. That is exactly what we just did. So you blow out and you flex. Yes. And that tilted your upper body. Now it displays the whole thing. Okay. And your legs look great. They look much better than they did when you were doing it the other way. Okay. So go from a actually go from a side tricep, okay, to that pose. And back to the bicep. Good. And relax. Good, good. Go ahead and relax all together. That was good. Look great. Your arms get a little more comfortable with them, okay? Because they're blocking. Okay, and judges will notice right away something blocking. You know, something doesn't look comfortable when I'm doing it. Okay, I'm back here. Okay, the arms. Okay, I'm going to tell you whether or not I'm comfortable not doing it. If I do it, it's what I saw you do. Okay. Okay. Right. As opposed to. Okay, there's a little bit more confidence in that. Okay. So again, it's a lot about confidence. That back leg, stepping back, is a big key as well. So you gotta be able to do it. You're not getting the pose right. Like I said, you want to be the one to get the pose right. Right. I mean, a lot of guys want to be the first one to get the pose. Back to the bicep. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Let them hit it first because I'm gonna hit it best I can. Okay, so I come back. Boom. So that right there. Don't forget, as you suck this in, you flex and glutes too. Okay, because your trunk is going to be displayed inside your glutes. Right. So when I'm here, I'm not flexing my glutes yet. Okay, I've got my weight pressing on the calf to this day. I've got my weight on my hamstring. But after I bring it back, okay, my glutes might have to flex now. Okay, just hold that pose the best you can. Because people can be fucking yelling at about this pose in front. I mean, they're trying to go crazy for a back to the bicep. Everyone loves it. So you just hold that fucking pose. Good, good, good. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Glutes. About 5 more seconds hold it because they're going to make you hold this pose for a while. Good. And relax. Perfect. Let's go back to last breath. Okay, the leg positioning is the same. Good. That was actually great. Okay, I would say just a little bit. It's right there. Okay, that looks good. You got it good, real nice. You look confident. Your foot positioning again is perfect. That pose looks great. Okay, I can't complain about it, but like I said, that's one of the things you have to get a good pose for. So relax, watch me get in the line. Get it off that pose. Do that same thing down. And for this one, now this is something that I didn't feel I have a nice lower back. You'll see like I can do it. So a nice Christmas tree. Okay, nice lower back area that we're referring to. What I do is I lean forward and I do a high row here. Okay, so if I get the lighting just right and do a high row here, it creates tension that will show definition when you're shredded the way you're moving on stage. Right. Okay, so I'll come down here, I'll pull it up, and I'll get my thumb in position, and I'll flare it out. This one, I'll take my time to get it comfortable. Okay, I'm lean back and forward. Boom, unless I find that position, I'm set. I would say my arms are tensed up more than anything else.
You don't push all the way forward, right? Like you're like that.
No, you don't want to push too far forward. So you want to find out what looks good. And that looks good right there. Exactly, don't do that. Just flare it out enough and then tense up everything in your upper body. Everything from here down. Just flex those fucking arms and hold it. Okay, now get that foot back. There you go. That's much better. Remember, they're watching from behind. They want to see. So you don't have to be as conscious about your ass. Right. When you turn around. And this is my chance to breathe. bicep and the back bicep, that's my chance to breathe. Okay, that looks great. Okay, so go ahead and get into that pose again. Okay, again, so much chance to breathe. Get in, bumping these last at this point.
Basically playing last time, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. Good, go ahead and relax. And you look great in that pose. Okay, so relax and have carried out real nice. Okay, as long as you're able to keep the points, the feet, the arms flexed at the end of it, and don't lean back too much, don't lean forward too much. That's good. A pretty strong pose for you. So it's going to go from that, you go back to the front, now they're going to go to the ab and thigh. I don't like this pose either, but you got no choice but to do it. So go ahead and hit it. Good. No, that looks great. You're going to have killer ab definition when you get up there. Okay. Now keep in mind that this is an ab and thigh pose. Okay. So let's work on what looks best for your thighs. Now that does look good for your thighs. I'm not saying it doesn't, but you have to take the time to get the thighs right. Okay. So find out what flare looks good, what doesn't. Okay. And then just give it a good crunch. Okay, but you want to keep your body elongated to some extent, meaning you don't want to just crunch down then, because you'll do that. You will do that, everybody will do that. They'll crunch down, because that makes my mind like, crunch my abs. It looks good, it doesn't look good. Okay, everything disappears. Okay, so you want to make sure, okay, looks good. Okay, crunch down the abs, flex them, but keep your arms up. Right there. A lot of people, you're going to see a lot of people doing this. A lot of people do that. I don't. Personally, maybe it's a preference thing. I don't think the judges want to see you do this. I've seen the guy do like, whatever the fuck. Maybe if he got it, it looked good. Maybe the judges liked it. I don't like that. I just want to hold the pose and get this pose over with, because this is one of my worst poses. I want to get to the most muscular. Okay, so that. Boom. Good, and just hold it, breathe out, again. So keep every couple of seconds to breathe out, because that's going to create better look in the abs. The less air you have, the better. Good, keep the tension on that leg as well. That's up and thigh. Okay, you have to do that one pretty damn well, you're going to be chiseled. Okay, so from here, we'll go to most muscular. Now, what most muscular do you do?
I like crab better.
Okay. You can do any most muscular you want. Keep that in mind. Okay.
When you do your crab, you prefer putting one foot in front.
Always. You do have good traps. That's good. If you're going to do the crab, though, come a little bit farther forward. Good. Good. Okay. Go ahead and relax. Okay. That looked good. Okay, your traps look good. Okay, your arm positioning, I want to work on that. That was a little awkward. Okay, but take a look. Here's a crab. Okay, you get the feet straight. And you come down. Now, this is the crab right here. My arms are here. Yours were out a little bit, trying to get more flexion. But if they're flared out here, my deltoids, especially my post deltoid, and my triceps give me a bigger look. So this looks massive. That looks bigger than this. Okay? Right. This doesn't look good. This, on the other hand, holy shit, that means big, right? That's what you want to do. You just want to create an illusion, okay? And if you need to, put the hands together, and squeeze. That's fine, okay? That is a good pose for you, okay? But you want to, it's tough. It's a tough pose because there's a lot of things being flexed. Okay, what I do for my most muscular is I actually do a lean back of the crab. So I'll come here, and I'll walk it back. Okay, this is my most muscular. Why? Because my chest sucks. It's my weakest body part. So I want to display the chest that I have here. And this is what I feel looks good. Okay, my arms look big, my chest looks big, and it shows the abs. And that's the key right there. You have a great set of abs, so that looks good.
But I feel like when I do this, you can't see my traps.
Right, your traps will disappear. You have to be able to put the traps up first, and then you rock the shoulders back. Or you can put them up, and then pull it back. That's the key to that pose. Because a lot of people will do that. A lot of people do that. I don't like that pose. I'm not a fan of it. So what I do is I come forward and I pull it back. And that's my most muscular, as opposed to the crab. And what I'll usually do is I usually go from this. I'll hold this for a couple of seconds. And then I'll go, boom, and I'll go into a crab. Okay? Because you'll see a lot of people do two things. They'll go here, and then they'll go here.
Right.
Okay, so they'll do a couple, they want to look good for the judges, you know what I mean? So I always do my lean back, okay, here, and I hold that, and the crowd's going crazy because it's the most muscular, it's the last pose, and then, boom, I come forward. And both of those poses look good for me because I'm able to flare my traps out. It's all about flaring the traps out for that pose. Just remember, bring the elbows out too, because you're tucking the elbows in. Bring them out. Good, because now your traps are flared, elbows are out here, much better than here. Here, instead of here. And you have a great set of abs. Keep that in mind. Good, now bring that leg a little bit farther forward too. Good, that looks good. That looks great right there. Because your arms are a little more comfortable and they're not so tight.
Right.
That looks great. Okay, that's a lot of posing. Let's go through all the mandatory. I'm really want to call them out for you. Okay. So just front relax. Hold it, hold it. Go to the front of the body.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so to the front. To the back door. To the front. Good. Hold it. Good. Now keep in mind, as you're holding that pose, the leg should have been the first thing to go. So just remember that when they call that front door bicep, the leg goes forward. Boom. Much better. Hold it. All right, let's go front lat spread, gentlemen. Good, hold it. Flex that. Yes, flex that. Good, keep that same look on your face. Good, let's go side chest. Elbow back a little bit more, the elbow back a little bit. Yeah. Squeeze here. Good, side tricep. Tricep, flex the tricep, and suck in. Yeah. Awesome, let's go back, double bicep. Good, abs and glutes, squeeze them. There you go. Bring the elbows down just slightly, right there. Hold it. Hold it. I would say that do a little bit more on this thing. A little more because it's going to make the thigh look a little bit bigger. If you don't stand straight up and just get back here, you want to dip a little bit more. Good. Abs and glutes. Good. Back lat stretch. Good. This is the breathe. Flex everything. Your arms, triceps. Good. Turn around. Let's go ab and thigh. There you go. Nice. That's so much. Go back to what you had before. Yes! That is going to win you a show right there someday. Those abs. Good. Go more muscular. Fuck yeah, that looks fucking great, dude. Good, now relax. Now when you do your most muscular, now all your poses, you did great because you went, even if you without there for 2 times in a row, you went back and you kind of reset. That's fine. That's good. For that one, you look the judges straight in the face when you do that one. When you do that most muscular, because they're going to be down here.
Right.
Okay. The crowd, you won't be able to make out much of what's going on out there. Who knows? How you feeling?
Feel good, man. I still got. I've never seen striations in my quads before.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks
See that?
great, dude. Yeah, that looks fucking great.